Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody said it's Tuesday. What's going on, babies? Somebody said it's Tuesday. Hey, did y'all see that lady on Instagram call me the C word? But she spelled it with a K. I want to say it so bad. If I was on YouTube, I'd say it. You see it? I put it on my stories. The lady called me the C word. The C-U word with the N and the T on it. Anyways, she was mad because I guess she felt like I was defending Cosby. But I wasn't defending Cosby. I was just trying to tell y'all the law, the facts, and the emotions. Petty Tuesday, we're here. Any of you who got the VIP t-shirt, this is what it looks like. You know that shit is fire. Woo! Stop lying. Oh, damn. Oh, titties on the screen. Okay, anyways. Did I call her a hoe? No. You know, when I use the word hoe, I use it as a term of endearment. So she wasn't a hoe. When people start talking to me like that, I just start talking about their mother directly. Straight for the mother. I go straight to the mother. Okay? Anyways, make sure... Oh, thank you so much. Somebody said they love the app. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Make sure that you download the app. It's McGloverful. Buy the book, StopLyingBook.com. www.StopLyingBook.com. And let's get into Petty Tuesday. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna do my own theme song music. Dun, 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 Petty Tuesday. Dun, 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 Petty Tuesday. Dun, 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 Petty Tuesday. It's Petty Tuesday. That was good for off the cuff. Okay? Y'all didn't know I was talented like that. Okay, anyways. So, I don't even know where to start. So much shit has gone on. Of course, we're going to have a lot of things going on this weekend because it was, in fact, a holiday weekend. So, of course, you're going to have a lot of activities going on the holiday weekend. That being said, I do want to share with you very briefly. Are y'all laughing at my theme song? Please don't laugh at my theme song. Okay, I'm very talented. Okay? If I can't get somebody to do it, I'll do it myself. Okay? Okay? All right. Now, let me go into that being said, as it pertains to a lot of things going on this weekend because it was in fact a holiday weekend. That being said, let us discuss. Well, shit, where are they? Let us discuss what was going on before the holiday weekend. Okay? So, before the holiday weekend, you had 11 people shot. I think I told you about that. And then you had 4 different shootings. Oh, yeah, okay, we talked about that. The 4 different shootings in a matter of 3 hours. Right? Remember that? Okay. So, let's go into... Okay, so somebody just got stabbed. Okay, all right. So... So we had talked about last week, right? So now we got to go into a little bit more of thank you so much. Okay. Now we're going to go into a little bit of what happened last week. Okay. So you got stabbings, you got shootings. People are also getting stabbed. They're getting robbed. You've got shooting again. You got another shooting. 3 gunshot victims, 5 ambulances, 5 victims, 2 critical with 1 in traumatic arrest. 2 in fair condition, 1 in good condition, another shooting and stabbing, okay? Then you have a 1-month-old child. You ready? A 1-month-old child and 6 other people were hit by gunfire in Inglewood, Chicago, Thursday night when 3 gunmen jumped from a black Jeep Cherokee and began firing up and down the street. Let me see if I can get this video to you guys. So this was all captured on video. Okay, what I just read to you. They shot a child, another baby. Okay, this is Petty Tuesday. Okay, this is Petty Tuesday. Okay, all right. Oh, you know the people say they're gonna come knocking on your door asking you if you got the thing. Did you hear that? Even though you got all these reports of these adverse actions happening, people falling out at the soccer. Did you see this shit here?
This is something that anybody can easily check.
Can you see it?
Some people come up with all sorts of COVID stuff, but
the lady fell out at the soccer game. You can't see it real good. She fell out at the soccer game, then somebody else fell out at the soccer game. Huh? This is professional soccer. Okay? They got all this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 16,535 people dead. Let me see why this thing won't do it right. Why won't do it right? There it is. 16,535 people dead, and 1,750,275 have adverse reactions as of July 1st. But they gonna start knocking on your door. Did you hear me what I said? Okay. All right. I'm just trying to help you. Petty Tuesday. Petty Tuesday. I'm going to try to find this video here. Oh, good God. Okay. Did y'all see the video? Okay. I put it on my page. Okay. I put it on my page about the lady who was in the spa over in Los Angeles, and the man had the penis out in the girls section. Did y'all see that? Did you see it? The fella, so they was in a spa, and I guess there's usually a woman's section and then a guy's section, and then the women are naked in their section, and then the guys are naked in their section, or whatever they do over there in the guy's section. I don't know. Maybe they put on pants. But the women's section, titties out, everything's out. Okay. Y'all didn't see it? Oh, a couple people said no. Oh, honey, you missed it. So this lady came, it looked like it was like an Asian spa, okay? So it wasn't a Russian spa or anything like that. It was Asian spa. And the lady had her camera, like this, and she was videotaping the front desk person who was a guy who was Asian, and the lady was black. And she says, there is a man in the women's bathroom with his penis out. He's completely butt naked. And the man that worked at the front desk said, well, he identifies as a woman. She said, I don't give a damn what he identifies as. I'm identifying some penis. I'm identifying dick. And I don't want to. I'm in the women's section over here, minding my business, and this man is slanging penis all over the place, talking about he identifies as a woman. Okay. So, and then they also said there were young girls there. Okay. Now, people's daughters and, maybe 16, 17 years old, whatever. And this man who identifies as a woman is got penis all over everywhere. Okay. All right. So they go to the front, and the guy said he's not going to do anything. The front desk guy says he's not going to do anything. The guy identifies as a female. Then some of the other people that were there, other women as well, were very, very upset. Then they also had a guy, a fella, who said, there's nothing that we can do. He identifies as a woman, so forth and so on, etc., etc. So anyways, make a long story short, people began to protest the spa, okay? Saying, you can't do this, etc., etc. At the protest, your fantastic and wonderful they were supposed to be Black Lives Matter people, but then they turned, Black Lives Matter is pretty much done. You know that, right? It has now been completely taken over by a bunch of non-blacks. This is what's so funny. It's so funny. A bunch of non-blacks who have taken over this movement to get what it is that they want. This is so fucking funny to me. It's hilarious. Okay? So now you have these people in California downright harassing, chasing people. I mean, they're chasing people with bullhorns and all kind of shit, threatening to beat their ass. All kinds of crazy stuff going on at this spa where they are trying to protest against a man being butt-ass naked at the spa. Oh, wait. No, that's the video of the lady right there. I ain't going to show you that video because most of y'all already seen it. Okay, here. They're dressed in all black. They're chasing people down. They got masks all over their face, chasing people down, threatening to steal their cameras, threatening to beat them up. I mean, there's video after video after video after video. I mean, you could just keep going and looking and going and looking, and video after video after video after video. So now the people who were standing up for their right to protest at the beginning. Remember? So, for example, the governor over in Florida, this is Petty Tuesday, thank you so much for joining. The governor over there in Florida, he signed a policy that you cannot do this kind of violent protest. Can't do it. Cannot do it. We won't allow it here in our state, and we will not allow you to come up here and doing all this kind of shit. Okay? Now, people got upset and tried to take him to court because they want to be able to stand in the middle of the freeway. They want to be able to just, do whatever. They want to be able to harass people like they're doing over here in California. They want to be able to do whatever it is they want to do. Well, then they lost that little lawsuit. Okay? So, these same people that have fought so hard for freedom to protest are chasing off protesters. You can't make this shit up. They're chasing off protesters because they don't like what the protesters are saying. So the protesters in California at this particular spa are saying, we don't want men, whether you identify as a man, I don't care if you identify as a donkey. I don't want to see your penis in the women's bathroom at the naked spa flinging around. I don't want to see it. Because you're not going to be able to convince me that that's an oversized clitoris. You're not going to be able to convince me that's an oversized clitoris. I'm sorry. It's a penis. Regardless of how small it is, how big it is, I don't know, I didn't see it. But it's not an oversized clitoris. This is a male appendage that nobody wants to look at while we in the bathroom trying to get, our breasts and everything like that. Come on now. Give me a break. So now the people are protesting against this spa for allowing this man to have his penis all over the place. And the protesters that fight to be able to protest are literally running the other people off the road. Now, if that's not hypocritical, I don't know what is. Just because you don't like something. See, that's the whole thing that's been going on all this time. See, you don't like something, and it doesn't go along with your agenda, so you want everybody to shut up. Well, that's not how we do things here. I have a right, just like you have a right. You have a right, and see, this is what happens when you don't have any kind of law and order. You have complete and total lawlessness. You've gone now. What you have now is you have a bunch of fucking freaks. Now you got a bunch of freaks. See, the freaks used to only come out at night. Y'all remember the song? The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out. The freaks come out. The freaks come out at night. Okay, you remember that song? Okay. It used to be at night, in the dark, in the closet. You do your little kinky, nasty, old weird shit. Men's put on their stockings and shit and and be trying to touch on themselves with stockings on and, putting on wigs and bras or whatever, and then they do their little thing or whatever, but they weren't necessarily homosexual. They just may have a fetish, right? Just have a little, a little weird, you put on a little weird shit. You want somebody to take their shoe and rub it across your penis or whatever. That kind of old funny business. I'm not judging. Shit happens. Well, see, now what they're doing is they're making an umbrella for everything. So now you can just say, "Well, I'm trans," or "I identify whatever," to get your rocks off. See, it's no judgment. It's no judgment for whatever you want to do to get your rocks off, as long as you get your rocks off with people who like to rocks off with you. You want to do that funny business? Go find somebody else do it. It's plenty of people. It's plenty of nasty freaks all over the world. You can find them. People stick their heel in their shoe and your butt crack and all that kind of stuff. You like all that kind of shit? Hey, you like it? I think it's great. But when you are being allowed to force that on everybody, now and then you're going to try to say, "Oh, well, this is just a trans thing." No, this is not a trans thing, because a lot of these people who have fetishes and all this stuff are heterosexual. At this point right now, where we're at right now, a heterosexual man can beard, full hair, muscles. He can put on a pair of pumps and some lip gloss, go into the spa and say, "I identify as a woman." He can go into the women's section of the spa and have his penis out, walking around, and get turned on by other women looking at his penis and looking at him naked. He can be getting turned on by a child looking at him in the bathroom. This is a thing. You know that, right? So the problem is that you've gone from a slippery slope to some very, very dangerous, exceptionally dangerous leniencies that are causing really, really big problems. Really, really big problems. Okay? Are you understanding what I'm telling you? Okay? So you this is not just a matter of, "Well, let me do what I want to do, you do what you want to do," that kind of thing. That's not what this is about. This has gone way past, "Oh, well, I have my certain things that I like, you have your certain things that you like." It's gone way past that. You are now in a very, very, very bad situation because people are not being they're not being considerate. You can be who you want to be, as long as you're not harming anyone else, right? Because that's what it was all about. It was all about, all the gay people wanted to get married because gay people wanted to have the right to marry and the right to have laws so that in the hospital you can make decisions for your loved one. If you live with someone for a certain amount of years or whatever, you can have a right to property, so forth and so on. You wanted to be able to adopt. All these things come from marriage. After the marriage situation, all of this shit right now has gotten completely out of control, in my personal opinion. Okay? It's abusive to other people because you're infringing on the rights of other people. That's the problem. I'm not a child, and I don't want to see your dick in the woman's bathroom. And this has nothing to do with whether I like dick or not. This has something to do with the fact that I'm in a woman's restroom. I mean, what are we doing? So you just gonna walk through the whole spa and we gotta get ball juice slipping all over the floor? I don't want, no. No, it's not okay. Okay? Okay? Then you have, like I said, you have the other people over there. You have the other people over there who are attacking the protesters. I found that to be very, very interesting. All right, let me read this to you real quickly here. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. Y'all ready? Chicago's most violent weekend of 2021. 104 people shot. 19 of them dead. 13 children among those who were wounded. So far, as of yesterday, Chicago has had 2,000 shootings this year. Somebody do the math on that. How many days has it been so far? How many days of the year has it been so far? Let me ask Google. Let me ask this hoe. Somebody pull it up. Come on now. How many days have passed this year? Come on, ho. Somebody pull it up. Okay, so this is day 186. So yesterday was day 185, right? Okay. So how do we do the numbers? We do 185 divided by 2,000? Is that how we do it? No. 2,000 divided by 185. How you do it? Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, you ready? Okay. Here's the numbers. It has been 185 days. What is Lightfoot saying in defense on these deaths? Nothing. She's not saying anything. Has anybody heard her say anything? Okay. So it's been 185 days as of yesterday. And yesterday it's been 2,000 shootings. Okay? That averages to about 10.81 shootings per day. You don't have that much shootings in the war zone. Not for 185 days straight. If you have war for 185 days straight, I mean if you have that much violence going on for 185 days straight, that's a war. That's war. Is it not? Am I crazy? If you have 10 shootings on average per day for 185 days straight. Somebody said she said it's misinformation. I know she didn't say it's... Well, I have been giving y'all the Petty Tuesdays for the last couple of weeks. And I've only been giving you what's been going on in a 2.5 mile radius. So we can pretty much assume that if this has been going on within a 2.5 mile radius, the entire city of Chicago is having those 2,000 shootings. So whoever's talking about, if she said that this is misinformation, she's lying. She's straight up telling a story. Or maybe she just absolutely is so removed from what's going on that she really doesn't know. So I don't understand. I don't understand what the people are talking about. I don't understand how you can possibly say that this is misinformation. This ain't no misinformation, ho. People are dying. And not only are people dying, but people are being wounded. You've got children who are afraid. I mean, this is a bunch of foolishness. Then I got shit like this. I just pulled this up right now. I was looking for something else, and look at this monkey. Look at this. He looked like some child got a hold of a marker and just went completely crazy on his face. I don't even know who this is. I was looking for something else on my phone to show y'all, and this is what pulls up. What? See, when I see stuff like this, it lets me know that there's so much self-hatred amongst this culture, it's not even funny. Why would you, how does that make that sense? This is terrible. Well, anyways, it looks like it's a good video, and he got himself together. But the bottom line is, you shouldn't have even done that in the first place. If you got to be going through all that, that's a damn shame. That. And see, this is what I'm saying. See, this is what y'all do. Because now he's saying, because I'm looking at your comments, you're saying that he completely changed his life. But what I'm saying is, he could have very easily been dead before he got the chance to change his life. And if you stop doing a lot of this foolishness ahead of time, you don't have to have a life-changing experience to change your life. See, this is what I'm getting tired of. This is Petty Tuesday. This is what I'm getting tired of. I'm getting tired of everybody needing to have their ass whooped before they finally realize, I should be doing better. And in the meantime, while you're saying, you could either be dead, be in jail, having a whole bunch of children that you can't take care of, having them with a bunch of raggedy ass girls that can't take care of the kids. You got all kinds of stuff going on. And then when you turn your life around, finally, if you turn your life around, but let's say you do turn your life around, it takes you so much to have to fix the crap, the shitty situation that you made. The bottom line is, these people do not have any type of authority in the household. They don't respect their mother. And let me tell you something else. All these little videos that I keep seeing of sons playing pranks on their mother to see how mad they can make their mother. Have you been seeing this? I don't like it. And I don't think it's cute, and I don't think it's funny. There is a level of respect that you should have for your parents. And you don't cross that line even if you think that shit is funny. That shit ain't cute. Who came up with this stuff? Who came up with this, let me pretend that I'm cussing my mama out and see what she does and put it on video. What is going on? When are you guys understanding that you crossed a line? Everything you cannot do for the gram. You already don't have any fathers in the home, barely. And then when you do have a mother in the home, you don't have no respect for her. I'm just trying to understand what is going on. Then you wonder why you don't have no respect for police officers. I mean, I'm going to show you this last video. I'm getting off this thing here. He's running around chasing her. He's running around chasing her with one of those firecracker or mortar things, that dynamite. He's chasing her with it. Look. Okay. Now, I want to read you some of the comments. Okay. I'm going to read you some of the comments. Of course, my comment was disgusting. That's my comment up at the top. Okay? Now, disgusting for a lot of reasons. One, because it's being videotaped and the guy is laughing. Two, because young people actually think that this shit is funny. Like this is what they do these days. This is what they do. Okay? This is what they do. Somebody asked me a question. Why are feelings more important than truth? I don't understand what happened to people, honestly. Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. Somebody said, okay. Hold on. I read some comments. I want to read them to you. Because some of these comments were just, they were impressive to me. They were really, really impressive. I couldn't believe it. I was flabbergasted by these comments because they still blaming white supremacy for this. It was amazing. You guys, you got to hear this. You got to hear this. This is incredible. Let's see. Bob says, damn, where are those comments? I saw a whole bunch of them, and I just couldn't believe it. I could not believe what I was watching. I mean, what I was reading. But basically, overall, get the police, ignorant, he needs to be arrested, lost words, closed. Okay. Anyways, I saw a whole bunch of comments talking about, I can't find them right now, because the video's damn near gone viral, about how, oh, well, what do you expect from us? This is what happens when you have so much trauma and from these white people, and they have just, white supremacy has just messed us up so bad that this is how we're treating each other, blah, 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 blah. No, let me help you. Let me just say this, just so that everyone can be on the same page. Black people, you know right from wrong. You know right from wrong. I know you know right from wrong. And I know for a fact that, and I know you know right from wrong because you're a human being that has, what's up, Tatum, man? Oh, man, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. I know you know right from wrong because every single human being on this planet is created by only one God. So if you don't know right from wrong, then that means either you weren't created by God, which is impossible, or that you are some other kind of species or something like that, which again, even if you were a different kind of species, it doesn't mean that you don't know right from wrong. You do know right from wrong. Because even the absence of belief is a belief in the absence of belief. Either way you slice it. Either way you slice it. I know you know right from wrong. Now, let me help you. I'm going to help you real good today, okay? Let's say, for example, that you're hungry. Now, you may not know intricately what kind of food you should eat for health, but you do know that you're hungry. So you may say, okay, I'm hungry, but I wasn't raised a vegetarian. I wasn't raised to eat healthy or whatever. So I'm going to eat some Cheetos, or I'm going to eat a Snicker or a Snickers bar or whatever. But what I want you to know is that hunger in and of itself is not just a physical feeling, but it tells the mind, I'm hungry, get me some food. Now, you may not eat the right food because you weren't raised that way, so forth and so on, but you know that you are hungry. That's what I'm trying to get you people to understand as it pertains to right and wrong. Right and wrong, there may be some intricate details within right and within wrong. There may be some specific things within that. But you know that you should not shoot somebody else. I know you know that. And I know that you know. I don't give a damn what white white people did to you. I don't give a damn what black people did to you. I don't care what the Chinese people did. The Asian community, the Iraq community, the Jewish community, your mama, your daddy. I know that you know. I know that you know that shooting somebody is wrong. I also know that you know that rioting and getting firecrackers, dynamite firecrackers and chasing somebody with it. I know you know that's wrong. You're gonna tell me you did it because she did it first, or you're gonna tell me, well, I did it because it was funny, or because of this. But if I say to you, but did you know it was wrong? Well, yeah, I mean, I knew it was wrong, but we was just having fun. But did you know it was wrong? Yeah. So don't tell me you didn't know it was wrong. If I say to you, why are you stealing from this store? Do you know that that's wrong? Yeah, I know it's wrong, but fuck them. They got insurance. Okay, but do you know that it's wrong? Yeah, well, so what? They ain't gonna miss it. Okay, but is it wrong or not? Yes or no? Yeah, I mean, it's wrong, but... So I have zero sympathy. I'm done. I told you all a long time ago, I'm done with the sympathy. Okay? I'm done with the sympathy. You know better. And you're trying to use different excuses so that you can continue to do whatever it is that you want to do that makes you feel good. That's it. That's all this is. And I don't know why you think that everybody else is stupid enough to not see that. And anybody else who keeps giving these excuses, they're saying, oh, well, you know, these young people are just lashing out. Oh, well, this is how the young people are these days. Oh, well, da-da-da-da. But you also know that it's wrong. You know that what they're doing is wrong. They're killing each other. That's wrong. They're killing children. That's wrong. They're disrespecting their elders. That's wrong. They're stealing. That's wrong. It doesn't matter if they're young, if they're hurt, if they're angry, if they don't have a father in their home, they don't. It's wrong. And you can't continue to blame everything under the sun for these choices that you are making. It's just wrong. Same thing with the girl. So let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm getting off this thing. Okay, been on here too long. I'm gonna tell you this one thing, and I'm getting off. I promise. Okay. Well, I talked to y'all about the white guilt last week. Okay, I talked to y'all about the white guilt last week. The best thing for white people to do that feel guilty is to sit down, be quiet, and move completely out of the way. Because you're actually adding flame to the fire. Because what you're doing is by supporting this, and what you're really doing is you're just supporting because you want so desperately for people not to think that you're racist. But racism, as I've said this before, racism is not a problem. Everybody's in a race. Life is a race. Okay? It's a journey. It's a race. We're all trying to get to the next level of something, whether we're racing against ourselves, whether we're racing against other people, whether we're racing against people within our family, whether we're racing from our past, whether we're racing against other cultures. It doesn't matter. Race is not the problem. Dr. Claude Anderson talks about this very well in his books. He talks about how race is not the problem. Racism is not the problem because everybody is in a race as a part of life. Prejudice, on the other hand, is the desire to only have and encounter a certain people, whether they look this way, feel this way, whatever. Let's say, for example, in high school, you had a group of pretty girls. The group of pretty girls had a prejudice against the group that were not pretty. It's not fat shaming. It's not ugly shaming. It's not zit shaming. Oh, she has zits on her face. And she's zit shaming. Oh, she's shaming me because I have bad skin. No, they have a prejudice. It's a prejudice. Okay? When people don't like black people, they're prejudiced against black people. When people don't like Asian people, it's a prejudice. It is not racism. It is a prejudice. Okay? So those of you, I'm getting off on a tangent here. Those of you who are white and have white guilt, stop trying to disprove that you're not prejudiced. Okay? You should stop. Because what you're doing every time you say, oh, I'm so sorry. I love black people. I have a black husband. I have a black wife. My children are half black. I eat at all the black restaurants. I have black friends. We go to black cookouts. We do black picnics. You look stupid. And what you end up doing is you end up giving people who need an excuse to continue to do wrong, you end up giving them more fuel because, see, you need to apologize to me. See what I'm saying? It's stupid. You should stop. Anybody who is prejudiced against black people know who are prejudiced against black people. We know who is and who ain't. That this is you're dumb. That's dumb. Get out the way and sit down. Because you're giving momentum and energy to this negative beast. Just be quiet and sit down. Stop donating money. Just stop. Just go back and have fun with your little black friends and your black husband and your black people or whatever, or your white people. Just stop. Because you're literally making it worse. This is coming from a melanated person. I'm telling you, please stop. Okay? I don't want you to do that anymore. Now, I was going to talk to you about something else and I forgot. Because I went off on a tangent about the white guilt. Shit. What was I going to say? I was going to say something else about something. Was it about Lori Lightfoot? No. Okay, buy my book. That's not what it's about, but buy my book. StopLyingBook.com. Got t-shirts, got books, we got all kind of stuff. What was I about to say? It was going to be good, too. I was going to break it down for you. What was it? Y'all not reading my mind? It was about a girl. It was about a girl. It was about a girl. It was about a girl? I didn't say nothing else? Oh, it was about a girl. It was about a girl. Shit. Okay, well, I can't remember what it was about. Anyway, buy my book. I've been on here about the girl. What girl? Shit. Wait a minute. Let me think here. Oh! Chikari. Okay, let me help you. Come on, brain. I take my vitamins, ho. I drink my water. Brain. Brain. You be better using your brain. Do you use your brain? I use mine. You say I came back to me? Bam. I'm quick. I'm fast. Okay, anyways. So this is Sha'Carri Richardson. Okay? So let me tell you what they're doing. Okay? So that you know. Okay? This is what they're doing. Since everybody's doing it. I don't smoke weed, by the way. But since everybody's doing it. What they're doing is they are justifying. Somebody said we helped. Oh, you ain't helped. With the triggers and the sparks. Look, let me stay on course because I might forget again. Okay, now, what they're doing is, since everybody's doing it, is they're rallying around her, making all these commercials, and Nike said, oh, well, we stand by her. We're going to continue to support her, and blah, blah, blah. Nike, the same Nike who had the 6 blood with the drops of blood in the shoe with Lil Nas X. You know, we still ain't got an answer for that shit. Remember? Remember they supposedly took him to court. We still ain't heard shit about that. Okay, so these are the same Nikes that had that. These are the same Nikes that had 49ers with the fake afro. What's his name is 49ers, whatever his name is, who don't want to stand up for the national anthem. This and that. The other. This is the same Nike. So let's not. You know, we're not talking about saints, okay? So Kaepernick, that's his name. So now this same company is saying, we are going to support her in her wrong choices. because we want to continue the narrative that you can do whatever you want, whenever you want to do it, based on however much level of stress you have, regardless of the rules and regardless of requirements and this and that and the other. You can do whatever it is that you want, and we'll still pay you, we'll still support you. You go right on ahead, black girl, and you just do whatever it is that you want to do, and we're going to support this negative behavior. And what that does is it tells your children, you don't have to abide by the rules. You don't have to do what I tell you to do, because everybody's doing it. You don't have to do what I tell you to do. You don't have to abide by the rules. You don't have to listen to authority. You don't have to listen to the law. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. And somebody's going to support you. And because black people are the number one, and when I say number one, I don't mean like 1 and then 2, 3, 4. I mean number one, and then there's like a billion years, light years, and then number 2. Black people are the number one buyers of Nike. And then way down the line is number 2. And whoever, whatever community or culture that is. They played your ass again. They played you again by letting this girl smoke this weed and then say, nah, it's good because we'll still support her. We'll still support her. Because black people who are the number one weed smokers and the number one Nike supporters, instead of standing up for what's right so you can begin to start telling your children, yo, let's do better. Let's come up out of this rut. Let's come up out of this. Let's try. No. Instead of that, they'll say, "Oh no, yeah, smoke more." You don't have to. They'll if they want us in here, if they want black people in the Olympics, they're gonna have to let us smoke weed. They're gonna have to let us bend the rules because we want it. So forget all the and trust me, I'm upset as shit that they got transgender people at the Olympics. I'm very upset about that. So I'm pissed about the whole damn thing, to be honest with you. I'm sick of it. I've had enough. I don't even know which way is up. Yeah, she did take responsibility or accountability for it. She said, I'm human. I know what I did is wrong and I'll just accept the consequences, whatever. And that's exactly what she should have done. And that was it. But then here come everybody knocking on the door like, no. This is the underdog. We need this right here. Oh, we need the underdog. So anyways, we talked about a lot of stuff today. I'm going to get off this thing. I hope you guys are having an incredible day. Danny and I have a date this evening. We're going to be doing video tea. We're going to have tea together. She's out of town, so we're going to have tea. So I need to go, take a shower and, do my hair. And, I think I'm going to do peppermint tea. Maybe I'll do turmeric and peppermint and mix it together. Those of you who have, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your whatever, it doesn't matter who it is. It's people that you want to see, you need to do, somebody said fried chicken. You need to do, video dates. Do video dates. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do. Buy the book. I would read you a passage, but I've been on here too long. Buy the book. I just got off the phone with Balaji today. We talked about the book tour. Talked about the book tour. Your t-shirts are here. Stuff is here, so I'm going to start mailing next week. One caveat, some of the t-shirts have been sold out already. Thank God for that. So I placed an order for some more. So everything is good. So yeah, I'm super excited. I cannot wait. Yes, I'm coming to New Jersey. Yes, I'm coming to the Bay Area. I'm coming to Texas. I'm going to all of Florida. I'm going to California, two southern and one northern. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Buy the book. You need to buy the book. Oh, don't worry. These little red things are not on the book. I did that for me, so I know that this is my copy. So don't think it's gonna look like that. It's not gonna have all these red dots on it. Okay. Anyways, stoplyingbook.com. Stoplyingbook.com. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being on here with me this whole time. You guys are just awesome. You're just like really, really great. I hope you guys have a really great day. Please take care of the babies. Love on them. Nourish them. You know, that's what we got. I think that we can love each other through this complete and utter chaos. I think we can. I really think we can. I know we can, because God is love. So we can do it, but we're gonna have to lay down some law. Bye. Uh-oh.